What's going on, everyone? So today we're going to be talking about Baby Doge. It's been a little bit, but we're going to talk about Baby Doge because we have hit a very significant support area and there's a possibility we could go lower. So we got to talk about this. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Let's get straight into it, guys. So pretty flat on the day, but in the last 7 days, 5% down. In the last 30 days, 22%, and in the last year, 60% down. So we also have 8.2 million in 24-hour trading volume, 165 million in market cap. So that's pretty good. And we also did just now get listed to a perps exchange, Eve Dex. So Baby Doge is now listed on Eve Dex. So they've been doing stuff, and they've been trying to get Baby Doge in front of more people, and they're even trying to get in on this Pudgy Penguins action here. They're even trying to get in on the Pudgy Penguins action. And I'm telling you guys, Pudgy Penguins is the future. And Baby Doge sees it too. They want some type of response. They're trying to get in on that and, trying to leech off that, right? But now they're trying to get a response here. But look, guys, Pudgy Penguins is the future. I would definitely place it over Baby Doge I would just say that because, it has a bigger community. Like, people love Pudgy Penguins out in Asia. I'm telling you, people love Pudgy Penguins in Asia. It's all over. Like, you'll see it hanging on the bottom of someone's car, a little plush doll hanging on someone's mirror in their car. It's crazy, right? But anyways, also we have had another sale here 1 hour ago from the Dev wallet. Well, not a sale. This was actually a transfer, not a sale. Let me correct myself. This one is a transfer, but it's probably going to turn into a sale in like another hour or so, or another 2 hours or so, because they just sent it. Usually they wait a little bit and then they sell it. I don't know why, but it happens like that. But as you can see, they sent $237,000 to this wallet here. And then from this wallet here, they sent $237,000 to this wallet. And then from this wallet, it's still in here. I'll hit the refresh button for you guys. But yeah, it's still in here. It's still chilling in this wallet, but it'll probably eventually end up leaving there to a centralized exchange. So the price could drop of Baby Doge in a bit, which is perfect timing since I'm making this video. So as you guys can see here, we did just now break out of a bearish symmetrical triangle. How did I know this was going to break down bearish? Well, I didn't know. But what I would tell you is I had a 54% chance of knowing. So I knew, but I had only a 54% chance of knowing. And the reason that is because the symmetrical triangle has a 54% win rate. When you're coming into it from an uptrend, and then you go into your symmetrical triangle, and then you continue your uptrend, that's a bullish symmetrical triangle. It only has a 54% of continuing up. But when you come into it from a downtrend, and then you go into your symmetrical triangle, and then you continue the downtrend, that is a bearish symmetrical triangle, which also only has a 54% win rate. So you can see we came into it from a downtrend, came into our symmetrical triangle, and then continued our downtrend. And that had a 54% chance of winning. But anyways, we are seeing that it did go through like that. 9Z2, no, 9Z92. That's where it went all the way down to. But I'm expecting this to go a little bit lower, possibly seeing 9Z8, but like the high areas of 9Z8. So watch out for that. That's like the next support for us at 9Z8. Keep that on your radar because that's going to be a pretty significant level for Baby Doge. And as you can see, usually when we hit that, we bounce up. So remember what I said, guys. 8Z1 is a good buy price. 9Z9 is like, why haven't you bought yet? 9Z8 is like, okay, you must not like making money, right? That's how I see it. All right. And I think 9Z8 should be coming soon. So I really like Baby Doge around 9Z8. So if it drops some more, definitely going to be looking to get in on it. So, and I also know a lot of people, they've been dollar cost averaging the whole time, or they bought at the top and they just don't have any money to dollar cost average. For those people, I would just say tough luck. Nah, seriously though. For those people, I would say it's best to try to dollar cost average if you can. But if you can't do it, I would say if you see Baby Doge hit like 8Z2 or 8Z3, maybe try to get the money into somewhere that has higher potential, because we don't know what Baby Doge will do this cycle. But anyways, it's always risky. It's always risky, guys. You just gotta You just got to do your best at this point, right? You just got to do your best. But let's move on from that because, like I said, guys, with this price action here on Baby Doge, this is very it's Baby Doge has a very boring chart, and what I mean by that is like when nothing's happening in Baby Doge, it's very sideways. Even the moves to the upside aren't very significant at all, and it's a very slow moving chart, so it's a very boring chart. But the moves that happen, they do look nice, but they're usually not like significant moves. They're usually not, right? But we'll just have to wait. But when it actually does pump massively, Baby Doge, I'm telling you, when it pumps massively and it does it quick. And that's exactly what you can expect from whales. Like whales see stuff like this and they buy here at the bottom. And then when it peaks out like this, the whales sell. And then all retail is buying on the whole way down as whales are selling. That's just how retail works. But look, if we get up to 8Z2200 again, which is a very good resistance area, but let's say we get up to 8Z2200 and you were able to get in at 9Z8. Well, let's put it right here, 9Z8. So let's say you got in at 9Z8. I want it to kind of be exactly there, but we're not going to be able to get exactly on there. Yeah. So let's say we got in at 9Z8 and you got out at 8Z2200. You're now looking at 175% in gains. So that's why I'm saying if we go to 9Z8, guys, like you better make the most of it. You better make the most of it. Look at this. $10,000 divided by, and then the reason why I keep saying 8Z22, that's because usually when we take off, that's the first level for us to hit when we do a major takeoff, right? When we're heading towards 8Z3, 8Z4, 8Z2200 is always that first stop. Well, usually it's like 1600. But anyways, look at this. We got $10,000 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9Z8 multiplied by 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2. So that's $10,000 turning into 27.5K. That's it going from 9Z8 to 8Z2200. Just look at that. That's a significant rise right there, right? Inside of the price, a significant rise. So yeah, that's also kind of what I'm thinking of doing. There's a lot of different trades that I'm thinking of doing, but it's hard to do all these trades because it's like you can't get in at the bottom of all of them. You just can't. It's just not possible, right? Like I want to get in on so many different projects, but yeah, this is why you guys got to have your top picks. You got to have your top picks. And I guess for the people that watched all the way through the video, I'm going to give you guys my top picks on the fly. All right, so this is not in any particular fashion or any type of order here, but I would say Avantis is one of my top picks here. Not going to explain why. I'm just going to say which ones I'm picking. But yeah, Avantis is one of the top ones. Aster is a top pick for me. You guys already know I talk about Pudgy Penguins a lot. Pudgy Penguins is a top pick for me. And then we have Kronos. Kronos is a top pick for me. And then we have Toshi. Toshi as number 5. Toshi is a top pick for me. And I just want to do 5. I'm not going to mention Baby Doge. But look, I might put Baby Doge in there. I might pick. Actually, no, I'm not going to put it in there. It's not in my top. I'm going to be completely honest. Baby Doge is not in my top pick. But I do think it'll do well for this run. I do. I just don't want to put it in my top pick. I would say it'd be like number 6 if I had to put them in order. But I do think Baby Doge will do well. It's just I have a lot of predictions for a lot of different projects, and Baby Doge is probably on the lower end for gains that I'm looking at, right? Because I think Baby Doge could hit 10Z or 8Z6. It probably could hit 8Z6. Possibly even 7Z1, but what's the likelihood of it doing it this cycle? I don't know if it'll hit 7Z1. Every time it gets close, it dumps. So I don't know. I don't want to risk it like that. So that's why I picked these other 5 projects. But yeah, I would put Baby Doge in there. Yeah, I guess we got 6. But yeah, there you guys got it. My top projects. Shout out to you guys for watching to the end. But again, this is accumulation zone for Baby Doge. Accumulation zone. 9Z8 should be that level, guys. If I had $10,000 right now, I would probably wait till 9Z8. And I know some people are get impatient, but buying now is still good. Like, what if it does not get to 98? Buying now is still good. So for the people that are impatient, like, you don't gotta wait till 98. You know, you don't have to wait till 98 because it might not hit 98. That's like hopeful and wishful thinking for me. But it's hopeful and wishful thinking because I know it's 100% guaranteed. Like, unless Baby Doge, like, I won't ever say 100% guaranteed actually. So let me take that back. But yeah, for me, I don't know about you guys. For me, it's 100% guaranteed. If I got in at 98, I know I'm holding till 8Z 2200 because I know a lot of people don't have the heart to hold. Right, a lot of people don't have the heart to do that. If they see 9Z8 go all the way down to 9Z6, oh yeah, most people are selling. But me, I'm like, nah, I'm chilling because I know how the charts work with Baby Doge. It's been doing this for like the last 4 years, so I'm not even worried about it. But anyway, shout out to you guys for watching to the end. Hit the like button and subscribe. Become a member of the channel. It's only $9.99 per month. Big shout out to you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll be back with another video.